one stack. And I think that music only...
What's up, everybody? Bear with me, I'm just trying to sort some stuff out. First time streaming on YouTube for a minute. I don't know why it's got that. Why the hell it's got that as a thumbnail? Don't need that as a thumbnail. No idea how to change that. That's a shame. It's got Satisfactory as the game, but the thumbnail is from my anode. Anyway. Let's not worry about that. I was messing around with this train station. I needed to bring Caterium in, so I thought about doubling up the train tracks, one on top of each other. I mean, there is room for 3, but I need to get to the Caterium, which is over there. So we could go above this. I don't know how easy it's going to be. Yeah, anyway. Is there a way to pop out my chat here? Pop out chat. There we go. Chat is popped. This is the train bringing the quartz out, so it's not viable to go on top of that. We're gonna have to have a separate train. And if we can bring it up here and go across like that. Right, these blueprints don't really want to snap from the bottom. You have to kind of just wing it. Get it on world grid, eyeball it, and then do that. So that's what we're going to do. How easy is it going to be? Not very easy, judging by that. Got to find a bit that's pretty parallel to the track for it to work. Too steep. Create a mini version. Ever so slightly off. I get the feeling that's going to be the best we can do. This is going to be a lot fucking more fiddly than I thought, and do I have the patience? Ugh. I should have kept this. Should have kept this on the grid, like I did the other train here. It would have been so easy to. Would have been so easy. This just looks wank. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do away with this altogether. I need such a small amount of Caterium. I might just bring it over in a bin. Spending hours and hours and hours on this. And ultimately not being happy at the end of it is a freaking waste of time. I'll leave that train station in there for now. Let's get rid of all my stuff and we'll bring a bin in for the Caterium. Right, let's have a look. See. KTM only needed 150 quick wire a minute. That is all for the entire project. Why just close that? Like a dope. So if I put my stuff in a bin. How much quick roll we're making. It's all the way over here as well. Yeah, that would have been some train. Would have needed some train. Could bring one around the river if need be later. I know we're making a lot of quick warrior. Making 30. Yeah, we're making a fucking lot anyway, so. Robbing a bin full of it is not going to hurt. This can be up now because this has only got one thing in it and we've now got 480 belts, so if we need to up it we can. Hundred adaptive control units is all we need to finish phase 3, and that's what we're working on over here. This is all to make adaptive control units. It's 2 manufacturers at full speed, mate. I think it's 5 a minute or something we're aiming for. Because you do need them later on to make thermal propulsion rockets. I think. Right. Let's delete this train station because it is in the way. I kind of just threw it in here. Okay, so quick wire. Only goes to one place, and that is to make silicon high-speed connectors. Circuit boards are made using copper sheet and silica. This is 3 assemblers. We can do that now. That's a precursor to what we're doing here. Silica is here. And what did I say? Silica and copper sheets. Silica. 81.4 silica. So the silica needed to be split in 2. And I've got it all bust into one output. $81.4 for the silicon for the circuit boards. 81.4 a minute. $52.5, 81.4, 81.4 minus 52.5, 28.9. So if we do the second one, 20, we'll just do it 30. Copper sheets are over there, but we can bring them under. Then into the assemblers here, and it is 2.96 assemblers making circuit boards. So 3. Last one at 96%. This is the best circuit board recipe, by the way. This one is pretty good because it can be made totally from oil. It's pet coke and rubber. But silicon circuit board, I find, is the best output for minimal input. It's just a raw quartz. Both of them are just raw materials put into a constructor to be fed into this. Although we have got some pure recipes, so we've got pure ingots. %96 for the last one. Circuit boards only go one place. No, they go 3 places. So we need a 57, a 20, and a 12. Okay. $57, 20, and a 12. What? A 5, a 20, and a 12. 5. A 12. And I need my stuff back, but it's all in a bin. Yo, yo, yo. This game hurts your small brain. Is there a name to it? Yeah, that's thing there, the space elevator, was sending parts to the top to build some stuff to save humanity. So we're ultimately saving the world. It's supposed to hurt your brain, but in a fun way. $20. 20, 20, 20. Actually, we should reverse this. We should have 2 going into the bottom one. One going into the top. And we can feed these straight out into it. Backwards. I'm going to bring this down now. Copper sheets here, and these are only going one place. Yeah, should be 81.4. 7.5. Yeah. I think we'll just stick to you as in your own PUBG. You never know, you might like it. It's the steamed copper sheets. 1, 2. It's 5, 12 and 20, wasn't it? 5, 12 and 20. Yep. Five. Twelve. And 20. If you haven't seen my video on balancing your items at source, this is a perfect example. There's no point busting all of these onto one belt and then having to try and split 5, 12 and 20 off a belt somewhere else in the factory. Split it at your source, make exactly what you need going into each bin. Just clock it at the machine and then you can send each one of these on its own individual line to wherever it needs to be in the factory. So we're now making circuit boards. Circuit boards need to go into high-speed connectors with the rest of the silica. 62.5. Which means we're going to need to overclock this. 62.5. So silica, high-speed connectors, silicon, circuit boards. Oh, it's actually an assembler to make high-speed connectors. No, it's not. It's a manufacturer. Silica, circuit boards, and quick wire. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we're going to swap these round. Let's make this into 5. Make this one 20. Then we can do this Just 1.667 manufacturers. Okay, so 2. We're running out of space down here. We might have to do another floor soon. It's not a merger. We need a split. This is where we're going to put the quick wire. Silica is here. We can bring that up above, down and around. Actually, I'll delete that. I'll put this like... I don't know. We'll put it somewhere else. I may feed it in from here. I'm wondering for this instance, because they're so close together, I am going to bust them all into one. I wouldn't normally do this, but the line is literally flowing on into this. It's literally pointless doing it any other way. What's going on here then? This is making 62.5 a minute. And we needed 62.5, 1.667. So this one needs to be at 66.7. 66.7%. High speed connectors, quick wire silicon circuit boards. So this is making us 3 and 2, 5 a minute. And they're going to automated wiring with 200 wire and 10 stators. Three manufacturers. Look weird with that bit of coated concrete there. Look better when it's all the same. $2.667. So 66.7. Don't have any blueprints from manufacturers yet. We're just winging it. Just prime these. I really would like to balance these. Doesn't like doing these sharp corners. That's straight build mode. It struggles. Okay, so that's high-speed connectors. This is automated wiring. No power. Okay, so now we need 200 wire. That should be labelled in a bin if I've done my job right. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it? And it looks like we can snake this all the way down there. Too steep. I'm gonna have to do this one slightly different to that side. Gonna have to put a splitter on. Then the lift. Which I may well do this side anyway, just to keep it looking the same. Clean this up a bit. The last thing is status. You haven't got no wire. That means I haven't set these right. 2 state assemblers, 10 a minute. Need 80 wire. 40. 40. 40. No copper ingots. Struggling with copper ore. This is not working. Any overflow. Okay, that's full. So why are you not overflowing? That was a bit odd, wasn't it? That had been working yesterday, and I didn't do anything to it. Nothing at all. Okay, well, they're all getting copper now. Got plenty of stators though. 10 stators. Are they all going to the same place? Yeah, they're all going to this. 3.75. 3.75 is 7.5 and 2.5. Okay, well, everything magically worked out pretty good because I didn't plan this being so close to these, but hey, we're not going to complain. This would look better if it went up from this point. These are all full-ish. They have a stock of connectors, so when this gets tapped in, it should be all go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, well, I fucked up there. That's too close. High-speed connectors. The wiring is only going to one place, and that's the end goal. So this can go up to the next floor. Saying that, we might be able to fit it all on. We might be able to cram it all on this one floor, and then that'll give us the next floor and a train station if we need for parts down the line. What are the encased beams going into? They're going into heavy modular frames. They need steel pipe, concrete and modular frame. Steel pipe and concrete is done. Okay, my brain's thinking. My brain's thinking. My brain is thinking. brain is thinking, this is the output for these. If I bring another box here. That's annoying. Just trying to get this to look the best I can. Okay, encased industrial frames, steel pipes, and heavy encased frame, modular frames, and concrete. Modular frames. Don't even know if I even made them. I didn't, because these have got to go in the modular frames. Iron plates and screws. Reinforced iron plate and screws. Reinforced iron plate and iron rods, sorry. 64 iron rods and the reinforced iron plate. The iron rods must have been one of the first things that I made. Ah, here's the modular frames. Idiot. What are those reinforced iron plates for then? Crystal oscillators. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, these are the modular frame. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10.6067 or something stupid. Yeah. 10.667. So that should be 66.7 in this last one. No, 67. Yeah. Perfect. Everything is in its place where it needs to be. Can we do this? It would be very good if we can. Wrong way. What happened to the soft clipping? Fucking annoying. Okay, how many of these? 1.422. Tell you what, we're just going to overclock that. We need to be making 4 a minute. Where the hell did I put that? Concrete we need as well. That's all the way down there. Maybe we can bust it together and bring it through here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll scoot all of these over one. Bring this concrete down. Get annoyed again because it's crashing into a fucking box. And then bring it in. And that should be everything. Overclock this till we get 5 a minute. 60 steel pipes, was that right? It says 48. Ah, we need 4 a minute. Not 5. Right, what's left then? Crystal oscillators. Heavy frames are done. Speed wiring's done. Crystal oscillators need cable, quartz, and reinforced iron plate. Cable, quartz crystal, reinforced iron plate. Did we make cable? $280 and $112. Two, three, four, five. Surely we made the cable. Here's the cable. Okay, crystal oscillators. Let's do the crystal oscillators here. Four. Okay, we're not doing it there. Gonna have to be here. So these need reinforced iron plates, which are there. They need the quartz crystal and the cable, which is tucked away in here somewhere. Lost it already. There's the quartz crystal. Here's the cable. So we're going to have to go underneath with all this. Keep it clean. It's the cable. Quartz crystal. we are going to have to just manifold these. So, let's do first one. Put these on a Mark IV belt so it gets done quick, and we'll change that. Which fucking merges again. It's splitters. Okay, we'll do this first then, seeing as it's closest. Crystal oscillator. This is the base recipe. Exactly 4, and they're all going into the crystal computers. Okay. Too steep? That's fucking not. Okay, it is. Fuck. That was annoying to say the least. Set all that up and then we're just 2 tiles away from being where it wanted to be. Gonna rob pig's ear of this. Right. Woo! Concentrating there. Alright. Right, cable should be speeding up soon because we've just changed that to a Mark IV. These should all be working. They're getting mixed together with crystal oscillators. Need to get mixed with 12 circuit boards and the crystal computers. Twelve circuit boards and the crystal oscillators, sorry. This recipe is absolute fucking trash. Why I didn't choose to use the one that brings in rubber and gives you like 1 million extra output. It almost doubles it. You do need AI limiters though. This is easier. But the output is just crap for a minute. Okay. Right. Well, let's get this up to the next floor. I really want to just fucking hell. Can we not make the computers down here? It's only like, what is it? It's only 2 assemblers and 4 more manufacturers. That's all we've got left. Well, we can squeeze 2. I'm going to have to just build this out this way. Reverse this. Sorry about that. You can hear my phone going. Hear my phone going downstairs. Oh my god, we're so nearly done. 10 minutes. We are done. Phase 3. Well, the production for phase 3. Two 2.4. Crystal computer. 40%. 5, 10, 12 circuit boards. Fucking magic. My brain's frazzled today. Frazzled. Turn it off in a minute as soon as it's done. Everything's going backwards, upside down, wrong way around. Done it again. Fucking same way. Same bloody way. Right, is that everything? So, computers, heavy modular frame, circuit board, wiring. Computers. Heavy modular frame. Circuit board, wiring. Let's do the circuit boards first, as we know where they are. Yeah, I've got the wrong one there anyway. It was 12 for the computers. Actually, we can run this one just over the top here. It's doing some weird things since the update. This is. Where is the wiring? Yeah. Can just take that over the top as well. Doing some right weird shizzle. Oh, so close. Right, how many of these manufacturers do we need? 4 to make 4 a minute. You know I'm putting a summer sleep in it, so. Why have we only got 3 summer sloops? $2.29 a minute. Well, we'll just do 2.3. See if it can handle it. $2.29. That will give us 4 a minute. That needs 2.29 heavy modular frames. 11.45 circuit board. 11.45 automated wiring. 4 heavy modular frames. Okay, we can boost this even more. Because there's summer slope. That's it. 12.5 circuit board, wasn't it 12? It was 20 circuit boards. Okay. So we are going to need to make 2 anyway. To use all the stuff we've got, even fully overclocked. Can't use it all. Production manufacturer. Picked up a merger again. Right, final stretch. The last 2 manufacturers. This will look better if we do it like that. Did it for that one. Did it for that one. Why not that one? You fucking cunt, you. This needs to use 10 circuit boards. There we go. It's 10 circuit boards each. Put one sloop in each. Okay. Power. All of that for 4 adaptive control units a minute. I love this game, and this isn't even a complicated part. This is all basic shit. Then again, I have put these mergers the wrong way around every single time, I think. So it's been almost 30 minutes and I still have no idea what's going on. Building stuff. Putting mergers down wrong lots of times is actually what I'm doing. Right. Everything should be working out flat out in a minute. Automated wiring. Automated wiring. Actually, I'm just going to go and get some rubber, because I know this needs more rubber, because I'm hand-feeding the rubber into this. Although we do have a bin and a half, so we're not doing bad. I will go and get some though. This is my oil packaging facility. I spent way too long setting that up before I had trains, and I could have just put it on a fluid train because it was being delivered by trucks. And when I got trains, I thought, definitely spent way too long making this to package it when I could have just put it in a fluid train. Putting it in a fluid train would have been the smart thing to do. But at that point I didn't have trains and I needed to get the oil over there to be processed, so packaged it so I could transport it by truck and then unpackage it at my turbofuel plant, which is a big process as well. I made it way more complicated than it needed to be. If I'd have waited till I got trains to get turbo fuel. But hey, this is what we do. Build stuff, then knock it down. This is my turbo fuel, by the way, over here. It's only half done. I've processed all of the oil into heavy oil residue, but I've only turned half of the heavy oil residue into turbo fuel. It's making 20,000 megawatts at the minute. Got two floors of generators running turbo fuel. I built it in a bad place, to be honest. There used to be two sulfur nodes down there, and now there's only one. There used to be two quartz nodes on the cliff down there, and there's only one. The coal is not a problem. We have a lot of coal, but bringing in the sulfur elsewhere to make the compacted coal is an issue. So this is the unpacking station. Unpacking oil, heavy oil residue into fuel using packaged water. Packaged water comes from somewhere else. Being packaged here. Yeah, the compact coal being made here. Let's say we ran out of sulfur in the surrounding area, so I couldn't finish it, but as you can see, max consumption, I'm at 10,000, and half of this is stalled because it's just for my dimensional portal, and it only ramps up every now and again when you use certain things. So on average we're probably using about 8,000. Right, this has got summer sloops in it, which it definitely doesn't need. This is the rubber for the modular engines. I was just stacking these up ready for the whatever they're needed for, turbo motors, thermal propulsion rockets. So we'll put these other summer sloops into the adaptive control unit thing over here, and this should be done pretty quick. I'm making 6 a minute now. We've already got 24. 12 minutes. Maybe I'll try and make this look nice. I would like to have all of these refineries outside the main structure of the building, because it just looks good. It's going to look good, like these are the breathing heart of this building. So I would like these exposed on the outside. So, I mean, here would be a good place for a wall, but it's not going to be possible. So I might do it like this. I might do foundation. Might do it like that. Well, I've got no... I haven't even got the corners and stuff. Where's my awesome shop? Shh. 6 coupons, is that all? This is what I want, isn't it? No, the inverted. No. This. Not enough coupons? What? I had 6.
Where would we be?
Where's all my
foundations?
items gone?
Probably a bit lower.
50, Fix-It Pioneer benefits include 15 minutes of rest every 2 hours. Okay. Where did I put my goodies? Yeah. Got an extra summer sloop as well. Might as well throw that in over here. Get this done even quicker. I really like this chrome. I think it definitely looks better on the pipes than it does the foundations. But so we now have these. Oh, look, it looks better with a coated. Better with a coated foundation and then sprayed. Gives it more of a sheen. So I can't rotate them. They have to be on the grid or not at all. Chrome support. This snaps a lot better. Looks pretty cool when them sticking out the wall. Ah, these needed to be there coated. I like it. Right, I've got 50 something of these adaptive things already. Is there another 50 in here? 45. So close. Love it when you paint it chrome, it just stops the Z fighting. we not put signs on the roof? Okay, that's annoying. Surely we can put them on the roof. I've seen people put them on the roof. Does anybody know how to put them on the roof? Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's finish the phase. Let's finish the phase. Sun's coming up. Phase 3, baby.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub.
This is what we want.
In fact, perhaps you should just go look
Nuke
at
and
the
drones.
technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4. Phase 3 assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster than the average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable that the pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Ooh, boy. Not bothered about railway signaling or the blueprints. Bauxite. This is what we want next. I mean, computers, heavy modular frames, motors, rubber. It's all being made in the factory we just done. So, if we simply pause production of these adaptive control rods just till we can build up a stock of them other things. then we can easily peasily do that. I mean, we've got motors and rubber anyway. I think what I might do for now, actually, is leave all this set up. Excuse me. Leave all this set up, but disconnect the outputs. Okay, that's 100 of them. That's nearly 100 of them. $250 motors and 300 rubber is no problem. Oh, it's 500 rubber. See if there's any different recipes for the bauxite. I used to use the coke. There was one that used petroleum coke, instant scrap, sloppy alumina solution. What are you doing? This was my original whip.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Bauxite. Used in alumina solution. What? It's used in elsewhere? What the fuck would you use bauxite for? Oh. I'm wondering if these are the recipes that you can turn bauxite into other things. Alumina solution recipes. Yep, still only the bog standard one or the sloppy. So we do use the sloppy. It's used. This is the one, the electrode scrap. And it's also used in something else that we haven't got here. Scrap. Instant scrap. There's another recipe here. Surely all of these should be unlocked. Unlock alternate recipes instantly. So there's going to be some other recipes for scrap as we go down the chain, which doesn't make sense to me, but... So yeah, it is a refinery. Sloppy alumina solution, which is bauxite and water. Then it's electrode scrap. I've got 1,000,000 tons of heavy oil residue at the turbo fuel plant that we're not using. We can use that. Electrode scrap uses petroleum coke aluminum dispersion to make scrap and water. And then it's the instant ingot or the pure aluminum ingot. Oh, it's a smelter. Pure ingot for the smelter, and then the ingots get turned into... They're used for alclad casings. Aluminium rod. Oh. This is new. Steel beams. But we only need them. Steel beams are only used for one thing. Steel beams. Steel beam are only used for one thing, versatile framework. We don't need them for anything else. And versatile framework is done, so that's irrelevant. Unless we want to use them for screws, but most of the recipes late game don't need screws. How many phases are there? 5. After this one, there's one more. I'm coming now, Jack, anyway, mate. I'm just mumbling. Aluminium ingots. Make alclad sheets. There's only one recipe for that. It's used in 5 different things, apparently. It's used for Mark 4 belts, Mark 3 miners, I know that. So, an aluminium casing. So just copper and aluminium ingots to make aluminium cases. Now we have a pure node of copper and an awful lot of copper left in this factory from the pure node up here on the cliff. We're only using 110 copper a minute, and it will be 780 when we get the Mark 3 miners. We've got 2 pure nodes up here, so we can do a lot of bauxite processing up here. Now, if I remember correctly, there's not much bauxite in the forest. Most of it's up in the red bamboo forest. Most of it's up here. Did they change the amount of bauxite that we've got in general? Anyway, that's for another time. I'm going to jump off now. Thanks anybody who's come and hung out. I did get more viewers on YouTube, but no one spoke, which is very weird. I normally get a couple of viewers on Twitch when I play Satisfactory. Nobody wants to watch me play Satisfactory. I get 30 or 40 people watching me when I play Anno, but for some reason people don't want to watch me to play this, but I'm playing it, so tough shit. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get off. A couple of games of PUBG and chill out. Thanks anybody who's still hanging around, and I will see you in the next one.